Hi, I'm Carol Hardison, the CEO of Crisis Assistance Ministry, and we'll give you a little update on the work here. In the midst of this coronavirus pandemic, people in our community on the front lines are who we first need to acknowledge. The hospital workers, no matter what role, if you're in a hospital system, you are putting your life at risk for the sake of others, and I thank you. We also want to shout out the workers in the groceries and the drugstores and other places like the takeout restaurants who are making it possible for people like me to be sheltering in. Several weeks ago, when the courts closed and utilities stopped disconnecting, I thought that there would be a little breather for families who are facing unemployment and expenses that they didn't expect. I thought that there would be a chance that some housing stability would be felt. Well, little did we know, across this community, thousands of families who call hotels their home, they are homeless and they live in a hotel. They had no financial safety net. Hotels started kicking people out, and they're still trying. So what happened was the community came together around March 23rd or 24th, asked Crisis Assistance Ministry to create a stopgap solution, and we put together a system, and to this day, I am so proud to share that over 1,200 families have not been kicked out of hotels. Over $600,000, money that people like you donated to this agency, $5 at a time, $500 at a time, have made this work possible. Today, the United Way and the Foundation for the Carolinas, Mecklenburg County and the City of Charlotte, and all the donors to the COVID Response Fund are helping as well. So what's going to happen next? Well, we are getting ready to reopen. I know it will be several weeks, but we have systems to change and new people to train. We have processes that we want to improve so that when we reopen, there will be social distancing and we will be prepared for 3 times as many people as we had coming to the door in need when we closed. This is the same number of people that we saw in the recession 10 years ago. And so we know we can do it. The difference is this time, we've got deep engagement with community partners. People like Gemini Boyd at Project Bolt Gemini, people at Caring and Communities and Schools and Goodwill, people across the community who are also working on the front lines. And we are going to make it possible that the people they serve don't face eviction through partnerships. So if somebody's at the Department of Social Services and also needs utility bill help, they won't have to drive to Crisis Assistance Ministry. They'll be able to be served right then and there through a partnership. So stay tuned for the reopening of Crisis Assistance Ministry. We're going to be here. We're going to stop homelessness in its tracks. Your help has made it possible for stopping all these hotel evictions, and your help is going to continue to make it possible in the future. I cannot thank you enough for making the work of this agency possible.